Hello everybody, Scarecrow here, and today we're going to be unboxing and setting up the Home Depot 2025 Evil Queen animatronic. Now, I did order her on the most recent restock. Don't look at my tier list video where I absolutely hated on this thing. I believe I put it in D tier, C tier maybe, but I am a huge Disney fan. I also got Maleficent, didn't make a video on her. To my knowledge, there's really no unboxings of her out there. Maybe someone has done it, but after seeing people get her, I really liked her. Now, it's kind of a gamble because she looks fantastic on her box, and I've seen some people get some that look absolutely identical to her box photos and her stock photos and stuff, and I've seen some people get some rough ones. So if I get one that's really bad, I'm going to try to return it. There's about 600 left in stock right now. I definitely suggest getting to these things fast. Maleficent and the Sapling are both sold out for the season, but let's get straight into this. So looking at her box here, head and mouth moves and waist turns, picture of her eyes, and the apple. The apple does not look that good on the box, but I really like her stock photo. I don't know why this isn't her stock photo on the website. The website has a really weird looking stock photo. There's this photo as well, and it has her next to a person, size comparison. And right here, Disney villains, all of that. Of course, picture of her next to the normal version of the Evil Queen. I would honestly love to get a normal version of her, like the servo face. It could be so cool. And here's some other villains on the side box: Captain Hook, Ursula. No Cruella on this box, but I do hope to get a Cruella prop as well. I do think we'll probably see Ursula or Captain Hook next year. But let's get her open. I missed. Alright, I'm very excited to see. Hopefully we got a good one. I've not watched any setup videos on this thing or anything, so this is really all new to me. I might have opened it from the bottom of the box. No, but all the pictures are facing up. So I guess her base just is on top. Here's her base. It's a pretty, actually big base. Here's some poles. Seems to have some nice supports. Very nicely wrapped, everything I'm noticing. Here's pretty wrapped up. Here's an arm, I'm assuming. Let's see if we can get out. Back piece, maybe? Here's her mechanism. I would have liked to see the protected wires on this thing, but it's okay, she's not weatherproof anyway. Sorry about that. I see the head is in this box, so I'm going to try to avoid that till the end. Here's another arm. Here are her instructions. Here's the hand with the basket. That looks really good. Let's see if I can get this out of the bag, actually. Yeah. This prop is really nice. I'm actually very excited about this thing. Again, ignore my Depot tier list video if you've seen it. And then here's her other hand, which I assume stuck in this cardboard box, but this has the glowing apple attached. Hopefully I can get maybe a nighttime demo for her to show the glowing apple, because it definitely won't show up too well in the light. Here's an adapter. I don't know what that is. Guess we'll find out. There's another one. So maybe these are back pieces? Ooh, here's her clothes. Oh, they just came out the bag. Her just singular cloth? Singular piece of clothing. Yep. Oh, this is her back piece. What are those pieces then? But here's her main control box and everything. About the same as Maleficent's. And then there's this thing as well. Very interesting. Then here's her head. Oh dear. I'm extremely nervous. Okay. Oh, it actually looks really good. Oh, we actually got like a perfect one. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. That looks fantastic. Holy crap. Okay, this is like best case scenario. I was not that faithful, but she looks great. Okay, well, let's get into the parts. Now, the parts list might be a little bit scuffed because I honestly don't know what everything is called here or what it's used for, but there's the instructions, adapter, both arms, the base, her clothes, the hand with the basket of apples and the hand with the poison apple, her head, 2 support poles, the control box with the back piece, I guess, whatever those 2 things are for, the mechanism, and whatever those 2 metal pieces are for. So first thing you're going to want to do is snap in both support poles and then attach the metal support beams. After that, you want to go ahead and attach the mechanism piece up onto the 2 poles. And then after that, you put the outfit over everything. I'm going to talk about it more at the end of the video, but before we move on, I just want to talk about how nice this thing is. I mean, the clothes are super nice quality. There's this bendy thing in the hood to keep it at a nice shape, and the supports that really weren't needed, especially because this thing is not outdoor rated, but she has them anyway. But moving on, you go ahead and attach the control box piece up onto this snap lock. After you've done that, you want to attach both of these weird pieces into both of these prongs on the mechanism. So I see what those are for now. They're actually her knee forms, but I went ahead and I took the clothes off because I honestly did not see a way where it would have been able to pull up through these without stretching out the hood because it's all one piece. So I would suggest go ahead and now draping the clothes over, and then you put in the arms. After you've gone ahead and put the arms in, you want to unzip the hood and then go ahead and put her 2 back formation pieces into their respective places. So now you want to go ahead and unscrew this and then put her head in and re-screw it because of course she is a servo prop. Pretty much all that's left in her setup is to put both of the hands on and plug in all of her wires. Make sure to plug in the wire that connects to the hand with the apple, and then just adjust her to her liking and she's all good to go.
The apple in the brew, let the sleeping death see through. Have a bite? It's not for you, it's for Snow White. When she breaks the tender peel to taste the apple in my hand, her breath will still, her blood congeal, then I'll be fairest in the land. Look on the skin, the symbol of what lies within. Now turn red to tempt Snow White, to make her hunger for a bite. And because you've been so good to poor old Granny, I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple. Yes, one bite and all your dreams will come true. Yes, girlie. Now make a wish and take a bite. There must be something your little heart desires. Perhaps there's someone you love. I thought so. Old Granny knows a young girl's heart. Now take the apple, dearie, and make a wish. That's it. Go on. My voice. A perfect disguise. And now, a special sort of death for one so fair. What shall it be? A poisoned apple. One taste of the poisoned apple, and the victim's eyes will close forever in the sleeping death.
Now, I'm going to try to go about this pretty fast because I do have other videos to film and it's pretty late, but she is perfect. I genuinely have nothing bad to say. Now, you might have noticed in the demo that her apple was not lighting up. I forgot to plug it in because, of course, I did, but I'm going to record some nighttime demos of her because I really like her lighting effects, so those will probably play while I'm talking, as well as some better views of her box, but just everything about her is such high quality. The apple's super nice. It's like, has this like weird flimsy material. I can't really tell what it is. Her face looks fantastic. I love her face. The hair could be a little better, but I mean, hair on all props is a little meh. Her hood, just like her whole outfit is such nice quality, and even in here, you can tell there's so much just like care. And her being a zipper prop like Chucky instead of being a Velcro prop makes it so nice. Just, you can just tell this thing is so high quality, and I'm blown away. I truly am. I expected good because, you know, Home Depot, and just, I mean, when I pay $280 for a prop, I expect it to be good, but I'm blown away. I honestly might like her more than Maleficent, and it's funny because in a way I almost got her because, like, oh, she's Disney, she would go good with Maleficent, but wow, this thing genuinely is the most slept on prop of the year. I don't see why it's hated. For a while, and especially even when I ordered it, I was like, I see why people don't like this thing. I can't. She's amazing. Everything about her, to me, is great. I do think the face could be a little more accurate to the movie, but it's not even bad. And again, I almost think she's better than Maleficent. 280 is still a bit rough. Of course, she has a servo head, she has the lighting effect in the apple, the lit up eyes, the moving mouth, and the side-to-side motion. But still, I think it's 280 because of how high quality it is. Like, this is genuinely like such a nice outfit. It's like how people talk about Bonnie's outfit being nice. Her paint is great. Just, yeah, the zipper, it's very, very high quality. That is, even when building it, which I very rarely build a prop, and I'm like, oh yeah, this thing is a tank. Like, this thing is a tank. I don't see this thing breaking anytime soon. When mine turns to one side, the mech makes a little, like, not clicking noise, but it's like a tick noise. You might be able to hear in the demo, you might not. But I do think 280 is a bit overpriced. I have military discount through my dad, so I was able to get her for about $250, which I think is very, very worth it. And I do think she would have retailed for, or she should have retailed for $250, and she got hit by tariffs a little bit, sadly. 280, not a bad price. If you're a Disney fan, this thing is genuinely a need. She's, I don't want to glaze, but I mean, she's great. I truly, truly recommend this thing more than anything else. I recommend it more than Maleficent, to be honest. I've actually had 2 broken Maleficents. I explained that in my Granny video. But, yeah, I highly suggest you get her if you have the chance. There's about 600 in stock as of filming on the website. $280. If you can get a discount, cool. I would honestly happily pay $280. It's a shame this thing is not in stores along with Maleficent. And, yeah, that's it. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.